What is up, y'all? It's episode 40 of Marlins franchise. Pardon the abrupt ending in episode 39. I had a little bit of a time zone malfunction there where I didn't do my translation well enough, and I was like, oh, I got like 2 hours before this spot. I can get a video done in 2 hours and then do my spot. So sorry about that. And then I also forgot that the Skype call actually came through so that you guys heard it. Embarrassing. And I just decided to just end that there and then make a second video, and these are both going to go up Monday night because I hate how that ended. And people, anybody that's like watching it and keeping up, and I know there's some of you out there, which I appreciate. It's a lot, so I understand those who are like taking their time through it and all that too. But I don't want y'all to have that abrupt ass. I mean, it actually kind of ended okay because it was a month, so it wasn't like totally stupid, like we were like in the middle of a series that I was hyping up and then I just had to stop. It was actually kind of a clean cut, but I'm also too hyped right now not to keep playing it once I got done with the radio spot, so that's why I'm back right away. So we enter May. We're 20-11, off to a wonderful start. It is still thundering and lightning, so that may cause an issue, although if it does, I'll do a second video and I'll stitch them together with my bunk ass a video editor that came with Windows. I gotta get a better one. I don't know which one to get. I'm like paralyzed by the choice of 8 billion of them. I don't want to get the wrong one. I don't want to get one that's too hard, but I don't want to get one that doesn't do shit. I don't know what to do. So I'd like to do like more than just one take Jake, shouts to Ludwig, and then throw it up. But you know, I try not to make those too terrible and have too many like major lulls like this one where nothing's going on. Anyway, shut up, Paul. We're starting May. We're in New York facing the Mets. We win 4-3. We got an email about something though. Season over for Edwin Useta. This is probably he's on the stopper list. I kind of regret that stopper list. Didn't need to do it, and then I get so many emails about randos, and I'm just like, cool. It's all right though. It's fine. All right, so we win the first game. Give me the series off rip, baby. What do you say? One time. Let's go. 9-3. Give me the sweep. Didn't see it. Didn't see if we got it. Corbin Dickerson suffered a setback. Gonna take another week before he's ready. That sucks. Willie Gonzalez, Jupiter reliever, done for the year. Damn. Cooked off rip. That's tough. All right, well, come back soon. That sucks. He was a 9th round pick from 2 years ago. He's definitely looking like he could be a badass reliever. I mean, that's it. He's got a 20 changeup. He does have adaptability and work ethic, but he's stupid. And now he's hurt. So, did we get the win? We did. 1-0. Ooh, who threw the gem? Manoah bouncing back. Becerra got the 2-inning save. We love that too. Did Mata pitch in that series? I'm obsessed with Mata now. He did not, so he's pitching in this series. That's a sweep of the Mets. That's great. Now we head home for 7 against Texas and the Cubs. Texas, 17-15. Okay. Let's take a look at what they've been doing over the course of the sim. They made the playoffs the last 2 years. Okay, so they've opened a window. This has been some pretty good. They've had a good sim, especially for where they are right now. They made the playoffs the very first year with 84 wins, 82, 88, couple down years, 75, 78. You know, the process is not always linear. And then 90 and 86, and they're 17-15 this year. So they're a little bit underperforming in terms of what they've been doing. So let's take a look at their team. Meet the team. They got Sean Murphy, Bryce Bush, who's really good at first base. Oh my God, 75 power. He's a stud. He's a monster. Miranda, our old friend, who we got very early. And he's just been okay. He's not terrible, but with no power, it's just like, or not no power, but minimal power. It's pretty minimal. Then Josh Young at third, but he's not very good. Unfortunately, he's 31. Has he been good? Oh yeah, okay, so he came out on fire. So I just missed the bulk of his career, and unfortunately, he got like a late start. So what's funny is 24 now kind of feels like a late bloomer. And it's injury. He's a college guy and injury, but because he broke his foot this year, next year he's not even going to really break out or get going again until 23. So that'll be age 25. Sorry, that was confusing to say it that way, but until age 25. So that's going to feel like a real late bloomer. But he's a great hitter. I really like Josh Young. I was so bummed when he got hurt this year. They still have Corey Seager, who's an absolute G. This contract has worked, I would imagine. Oh yeah. This would be God tier if this happened. He's wrecked too. Despite being wrecked, he seems like good for an injury a year, except for 2026. And he had 7 WAR, although he had that in 144 games last year too. So he's a monster. Burleson, our guy. Oh yeah, that's right. We traded him to Texas. Sometimes I forget the team. Like, I don't want to associate with the team that we trade somebody to. I'm just like, we traded him. So yeah, they got Burleson, and he's having a fine year. Above average. Good for him. We wish him the best. Jose De Jesus is off to a dreadful start. He's only played 10 games, but he is skilled. He's very skilled. Was he a rated prospect? 56. And then Ramon Laureano, who's still the 15th rated right fielder. That's pretty good. And then Dylan McClain is their top pitcher. Ashton Godot and Jose Leclerc. So, cool. There's Texas. A little rundown of them. Haven't checked in on them at all during this sim. All that was new to me. Let's wipe the floor with them. Oh, we get fucking smoked in the first game. After I talked shit. And it was Mata. Damn it. He pitched fine. It was actually Becerra. So that's what we're seeing with Becerra right now. That he's still, or not still, but the early goings is like he's good for a handful of outings, but when he's off, he's way off. And that he's a rookie. So that makes sense. Like, it's not even the end of the world. It's like, okay, that's a plausible story. Palencia is getting going. He got off to a slow start, and I didn't want to be small sample Sammy and be like, oh, move on, because he's not elite immediately for 4 innings, because he had like the worst stats of the bullpen initially, and I was like overanalyzing it. But man, Becerra keeps trying to make headway on his ERA and then gives it right back. It's like, gotta string something together, my dude. All right, let's get this win here. All right, rubber game on Sunday. We get a 9-3 dub. Max Meyer, only pitched 4 1/3 though, 6 walks. So he had 106 pitches. So he's not hurt. Graham Ashcraft came in, took the ball for 3 innings, gave up 2 more runs, but held on, got the dub. And let's get the series. Come on. Boom. Got it. 6-1. Grayson, dominant. Vasos, Boomtown. 4 was Chicago. Let's see how good they are. We win 2-1. They're 20-16. Remember, we faced them in the playoffs. Their Triantos Hernandez combo is really, really dope. They got this guy, Shea Whitcomb, who's okay. I was expecting more for their number 2 hitter, Tim Anderson, leading off. He's still good. He wasn't great last year, but he is 35, so some regression's okay. Jordan Wicks, who's that? I don't know that name. Oh, he's having a breakout year, perhaps. We're not gonna go through their entire team. I just wanted to check in on a team like Texas, like an American League team. Every once in a while, I figure let's take a look at them and see like what's been going on. Okay, Corbin Dickerson's back. Noelve's nicked, hand contusion 2 days, not on the IL though. So he's out. Damn, his Ks are down to 40. That's tough, but he's got that 65 power, and you can power through that. It'll likely yield some volatility, but you can power through. So we're not going to put him on the IL. Clavin, he's been fine. He's got 35 plate appearances. Not enough to say that we have to keep him up, so we can definitely send him down. How come everybody's on high for scouting accuracy right now? I don't understand. Shouldn't our players be like very high within a given season? Like what's going on? What's Greenwell doing? Gator, what do you got going on, man? Are we inconveniencing you? I'm sorry. Are you good? He's like, I don't really have time for all this scouting stuff. All right, so Corbin Dickerson will start against lefties for sure. Watson's a disaster against them right now. And then, oh wait, no, we don't have to do that. Because, okay, T-Cash has come back to earth. He doesn't really have much power against lefties. I mean, I want Dickerson to play some. I want to see... I want to make this happen. It's not gonna. I mean, he's 25, but like, it's not. He's not just gonna be good. He's not just gonna be like, oh, you know what? I'm dope now. I'm like, oh, word? He's like, psych. And he's terrible. Don't really want to have Highland Hall and right if we can avoid it. You know what? Vasso's going to take a seat against lefties. It's 49 plate appearances. I'm making a pretty tough decision, or like pretty harsh decision, I would say, on a small sample. But I want the better defense. I don't like this defensive setup. Vassos will still get in plenty. How's Marte holding up against lefties? Not that well. What's Purify been doing? Nothing. Striking out way too damn much. So we don't love that. He's going to get a couple games to play, though, with Purify out. So that's fine. Although I don't think I want him batting. Okay, against righties, he will not bat that high. I don't even think I want that against lefties, although Noelve crushes lefties. So that's fine. If he gets a couple of starts... You know, we make such a big deal about that in real life on like a day-to-day lineup. But a couple idle starts, who gives a shit? Mixing some things up over the course of a season. Why do we overreact to that as fans? Oh, he's batting this guy fourth. It's like, so? In the grand scheme, it doesn't really matter. I've mentioned it before on this channel. You know, you can optimize a lineup. There are optimal ways to set your lineup. But the most optimal way versus drawing them out of a hat, the differences aren't that... Oh, hey, buddy. I didn't even know Henry was down there. Aren't that significant. And that's the point. That's the point. All right, so... We can also get Vassos in a little bit at second. So he'll be playing against lefties plenty to try to get out of that. Like, I don't want to throw him out on a 167 BABIP. He's still walking a ton. He's striking out too much, but like, I'm not gonna bury him on that at all. He was similar against lefties last year. Took his walks, too many strikeouts, but he had a huge BABIP, and it gave him a 95 WRC plus. So whatever. Okay, we're moving forward. Take a snapshot of that pitching if you want to pause and look at it. It's looking great. Mackenzie Gore, he's been the same as a reliever so far, 5 innings. I think he'll be fine. We'll just maybe move him in middle relief. Maybe he'll be an emergency SP. I think we'll put Palencia in the use more often. Hey, Graham Ashcraft pitching well too. Got that ground ball. Wish his sinker was, it should be better, like, because in real life it is. But he's also 31, so maybe it was years ago. I can't be matching stuff up to present day when we're in 2029 to be like, oh, he just deserves it. All right, Mata's out for 3 days with a back. Should be fine in time to make his next start, though. We're picking it up, trying to get this series against the Cubs. We secured our split, and that's all we're going to get. We lose 6-3. Trip to Arizona and Colorado. We lose the first one. Uh-oh. We lose the second one. Save one. Phew, save one, 10-4. Let's go. Arizona's good, though, if I recall. They've been good, yeah. They're 23-17. Remember, they have that amazing farm system that is still churning out talent. They've already graduated a bunch of that first big run there when they had like just the deepest system. Benitez was the biggest prize there. He's a straight up 80. He's just a god. He's only hitting 222 with a 282 OBP, but when half your hits are homers, doesn't matter. So he must have gone on a rehab. Yep, herniated disc, March 1st, cost him 2 months. So his season's just getting going. But look at this. Look at this. They got De Los Santos, who's just an absolute stud. Oh my God, is he awesome. Then they've got Lawler, defensive, just wizard, almost understates it, although that conjures up Ozzie Smith, who's the god, so that's fine. But yeah, just a defensive wizard, captain. I mean, he's everything. He's everything. Manuel Pena is a 65 right now with 75 upside. Gross. Just another absolute stud. How'd they get this dude? Oh, he was part of the organization when we started. So he's a development guy. Now, is he... I always got to look him up in real life. Manuel Pena. Okay, he made the top 46 prospects. At least he made the list, because when I went to his name, showed up. He's a 17th ranked prospect. Okay, he's 18 right now in real life. So that tracks like that. He's got crazy upside. Let me learn something about him. So I'm gonna remember this name now. This game's great for discovering prospects. This is the write-up from Fangraphs, which is also where I work. I did not write this, though. This would be the wonderful Eric Laugenhagen and Brendan Golowski. Manuel Pena. So says Pena is a big physical frame third base prospect with good looking swing and is Arizona's most exciting 2021 international signee. There you go. So he's a J2 guy, showing the ability to pull his hands in and hit inside pitches for power, short to the ball, has lift in his swing. Interesting combination of present physicality, which might enable them to move quickly through the lower minors, and body projections, which means that he can grow into even more power. So he's a young buck. I mean, nothing really going just yet, but now I'm going to be following him. So far this year, he's had 58 plate appearances at the Complex League. Like I said, nothing brewing, but in this world, he did move off a third. He could still play there in a major pinch. Like, it'd be bad, like when the Tigers put Miggy at third for a whole year. It'd be like that. But he's not bad at first, and he's a leader too. Damn. Then they got Devers. Obviously, we know who he is. Mason Wynn's nice little 55, who they traded for early in this Chise. And then they got Balderas, who's just getting going. He's another international sign. They've been killing international. They got him in the very first year of this. He's the 64th ranked prospect. Playing very well right now with a 70 upside. They're bananas, dude. Their pitching isn't quite as blue filled as far as the potentials, but they do have a 75 potential in Nixon Para. How'd they get him? Another international sign. This one's from 2021. Yo, they're great internationally right now. My goodness. Sprinkle some of that over here. Dre Jameson, guy I like in real life a bit. Oh, Mason Wynn is a two-way. I thought that's how I thought that was something I knew about him, but I didn't trust that. He's got insane stuff. Do they let him pitch? He got 24 innings last year. It didn't go well. He's got 1 1/3 this year. It hasn't gone well. So another deep dive on a team. Do you guys like these? Do you want to learn about other teams in the league, especially ones that we could be seeing in the playoffs? Because Texas and Arizona are both contenders. Obviously, Texas would be World Series. Arizona could be any time in the playoffs. Colorado, by the way, they're 13-27. No deep dive for them. No deep dive. I don't think so. But we are going to go to Coors and hopefully rip shit up. 11-8 dub. 8-5 dub. We got the series. Give me the sweep. 12-2 blasting. Don't be Mata. Grayson Rodriguez got smoked. I didn't want it to be him either. Damn. Oh, Julian is our old player. Edward Julian. I mean, he was a big-time power guy. We were trying to get some punch. He didn't really get much time with us, so I don't want to overstate anything on 291 plate appearances. It didn't go well, but didn't really give him much of a shot either. Colorado, good place to go as fly ball, extreme pull, and just try to crush. All right, well, we take the series, get a day off, come home to to Atlanta and New York. Who, by the way, we're 30-17. New York's 25-21. Atlanta's actually bringing up the rear, but at 21-25, I don't want to overstate it because they're still in contention. They're 4 under. They go on a run. Everyone's at high right now. I don't understand. Can you do like sweep the entire league type of deal? I do want to offer him an extension. Is he slacking because this is his last year and he's just like, I'm coasting, dude. Senioritis, bitches. I'm like, Mike, you're 65. Did you just say senioritis? Did you mean senior citizenitis? You do not have senioritis. Do your work. Damn. Okay, I want to keep him though. I thought about maybe not because he's only good. Maybe that's why they went only on high on these major leaguers. But he's only good on majors and good on international. But that's not bad. By definition, it's good. I guess we could look for somebody else. Do I run the risk of him maybe like asking for more or being a dick? I don't know. So I'm pretty specific on the fact that I only want highly favors tools. Like that's where I'm starting. I mean, there's some good guys here. But we've got legendary with Gator on amateurs. Like, that's pretty hot. Legendary on amateurs, outstanding on minor leagues. I mean, those are the two biggest things. So the fact that he's only good on major leagues and international scouting, we'd be looking for a unicorn to really top this. I think I'd be a little bit greedy to try to be like, oh, I think we can do better. I don't think we can. So I think we're going to settle. Or not settle. We're going to try to lock in our guy. I do like Ordaz's setup here. It's pretty nice. Zaides is too, but there's no legendary. I don't see any legendary anywhere. So, contract extension, 5 more years till you're 70. If you're still bringing your fastball, I'm with it. Boom. Oh, on the spot? We don't even have to wait? Let's go. All right, we're locked and loaded. Gator for life. Oh, Ha-Seong Kim, toast. That's tough. He was playing well, too, in Colorado. Torque out there in Boston, still crushing. It's heartbreaking. It was so fun having him. He was so great. Juan Soto, still a god. Oh my god, he's having an amazing season. 207 WRC plus. Already has 3 WAR in 45 games. That's decent. Oh, look at Mikey Romero. Okay, pop off. Problem is, we bring him up, he's got to stay. We got him through waivers once. He's 25 still. Like, it's not done. The idea of him becoming a little something. Oh, Vastos hit the cycle, baby. Was it against the lefty? How hot would that be? It was in Colorado. Place where cycles love to be. So the starter was a righty. Seth Romero. Cole Irvin is a lefty. I know that. So there were 2 lefties. They gave up a total of 5 hits. Surely Vastos got one of them off of those guys, no? Like, he had to have. So, triple off of the righty. I skipped his first at bat because I know it's against the righty, so who cares? Not what we're looking for. Okay, faces the starter again, gets a single. So I guess now we do want to see what he did early. He didn't even get a hit, so there are 2 more hits out there. One of them has to be against one of the lefties. Come on. Gets it. Wait, that's the single. Sorry. Then we go. He gets the double off a lefty. Yeah. And then he bats again. Here gets the home run off a righty. So 3 of them off of righties. Huge day though. Wow. Absolutely insane. 11-8 dub. All right. Oh, that was the first game of the series. Oh, we were collecting emails. So we got Atlanta. I mentioned they're bringing up the rear, but they're our rivals, so we want to crush them. We want to absolutely decimate their lives. Don't come into our house and try to win. Damn it! Okay, we got the second one. Ah, shit. Alek Manoah, day-to-day, strained back, moderate effect. Recovery is 1 to 2 weeks. Y'all know we're putting that on the IL. There's just no way. Doesn't make any sense. I don't see the need to risk it on May 19th. Nope. No shot. So we will not take that risk. All-star voting begins. Hooray. Any cheap waiver guys we can pick up? I don't even know if we can pick up Sean Burke. I don't think we can. Oh, actually, no, because if they're making 760, they're not getting paid all 760 of it. We might be able to get somebody. Oh, Keegan Aiken. I wish he was pitching like he is in real life. This year, he's been incredible. Now we'll pass here. Let's see if there's any batters. Oh, Otto Lopez, our old friend. He had that great season for us in 2024. I sold high, and boy, was that a great move. What did we get for that? Asa Lacy and a 2nd-round pick. I could look up who that became, but I won't bore y'all with that. Oh wait, Lacy meandered back to KC? Oh, I guess that doesn't tell it, but it is right there in the upper left. Oh, so he's working his way back. Oh yeah, he's kind of building from square one. Oh, he is destroyed. 50, 50, 35. He had that partially torn UCL, and that's when I was like, oh, we gotta get out of here. All right. We got the 4-2 dub. Oh wait, we need a starter now. Or a pitcher. We can put Becerra or Morissette in there. Give him a shot. I'm inclined to stick with Morissette in the pen, but I think I'm gonna give Barrera the opportunity. Let's keep Gore in the bullpen, or maybe Graham Ashcraft. He does lose, 50 or 5 points, goes down to a 50 stuff. Becerra's gonna lose 5 stuff as well. I'm gonna go with Becerra. Fantasy dweebs are loving it. This is the Aaron Ashby, freaking Spencer Strider of this year. But we can still bring somebody up, of course, or not? Can we must? We must sort by strikeout minus walk rate and see that Danny Wilkinson in 8 1/3 is killing it. Too small a sample. Jake Eater, he's kind of killing it, but he's either striking you out or walking you. Nothing else right now. 15% walk rate, 45% strikeout rate. That's crazy. That curveball is working very well. He's on the 40. So is Geraldo, Leon, and Devlin. Damn, A's putting it on the Yankees 5-1. We'll call Eater up. And then, when somebody comes back, we'll maybe have to send Eater out. But we'll see what he can do in the interim. Oh, we have a stopper opening now with Becerra getting some starts. Now, does that become Ashcraft? Or Palencia? Or Matt Allen? Yo, Matt Allen's been an absolute G with us. Stopper it is, baby. Let's go. Oh, Nardog, you can get in the 7th. What the hell? I've been wasting him. Saving a few innings. We'll say we're not wasting. We're saving. We're saving. I'm going to let Gore get in that setup. He can come in as early as the 6th, though. All right. Mata time. Oh, wait. Did he start this game? No, it was Manoah. That's how he got hurt. Duh. I wasn't sure because the day wasn't over. 9-4. We got the dub. We got the series. Mata was not great, but Garrett picked him up, and Morissette finished it. Let's go. 3 against the Mets. We lost the first one, won the second one. Both 1-run games, and ours was in extra. Our win was in extras. Meyer, Nardog, and Morissette. We got some emails. Oh, voting. Mikey Romero popped off for the whole month. Had a baby. Love it. We love it. Quick look at the All-Star voting just to see if we got anybody. Got Noelve at third base. He's third. Highland Hall leading left field. Had a baby. Julio Rodriguez leading right field. Let's go. And then Max Meyer, 5th in the starters. And Nardog, 3rd amongst the relievers. Alexis Diaz's stuff is up to 90. That's crazy. All right, give me the series against the Mets. Come on. Ah, damn it. All right, lost 5-2. Boz pitched well. I mean, Allen got hit up a little bit. I mean, not really. He gave up a hit. So we just lost. That's okay. 4 to San Diego and San Francisco. So we're heading to California, Southern California first, then up to the Bay Area. Let's take a look at those 2 teams, and they're both just under 500. So they're like decent enough teams. That's a pretty tight division. They're 2 and 3 games back. Padres 2, Giants 3. So they're very much in contention. That division's kind of feeling itself out right now. Like, those top 4 are all in it. Colorado obviously pulling up the rear, but nobody's really running away, and we'll see what happens. So we don't want to take these guys lightly, either of them. Our boy Rocchio, always got to check in on him. He had a pretty good year last year, but didn't play much. Got hurt. Has been pretty average this year. Just always hoped there was more. He had 55 potential power for a while. Or maybe he didn't. I swore he did. These things change, though. I used to just be like, oh, I'm full of shit, I'm wrong. I've been tracking things on certain things. I'm like, oh, that's what this is. I'll write it down and then come back and, like, there's no record of that. And I'm like, I didn't make it up. Guarantee we can find a video where he had a 55 potential power. Because I remember hitting so much on how, like, if he could get the power, that would be huge. So maybe we just didn't. I don't know what it would be, but I've seen shit where I'm like, he totally had this and now I cannot find it. So I'm either going crazy or these things change sometimes without record of them. The crazy thing could be possible. I don't want to rule that out completely. So 4 in San Diego, we're going to eat some good tacos. Oh my God, we're going to have so much good food. Cannot wait to be in San Diego with these 4 games. We win the first 2, 4-2, 5-2. Then 10-0, we take the series, give them the sweep. Oh, we lose 10-1 on the last one. That was Meyer getting absolutely destroyed. Ouch. Tristan Casas hit 3 homers, 2 off of Meyer, 1 off of Eater. Holy crap, he's got 13 on the year. He's kind of an all-or-nothing power guy, but he's a plus hitter without a doubt. Without a doubt. Ryu still cooking. I mean, it's 2029. He's old right now. 42. Oh my God, if his body allowed him to get to 42 after kicking his ass all up and down, you know, from 26 to 36, and then his body chilled out for a little while and said, "Here's a bunch of innings." That'd be dope. I would love that. I like Hyun-Jin Ryu a lot. I don't see that happening, but that'd be really sweet. He's a good pitcher, really good pitcher. He'll be one of those throwback names that, you know, 15 years down the line, people that watch him, you'll just say his name. And I talk about this concept a lot, so I'm sorry for those that have heard it a million times on my stream or even on this channel, but I love stuff like that about baseball, those like little things, in all sports really. Whatever sport you're like a diehard of, there's those guys that are they're tied to their era that people remember. You'll definitely be like, oh, remember Hyun-Jin Ryu? He was so sick. Me and my buddy Paul, we always play like remembering guys, where we just throw out names and talk about memories associated with them. Oh, I drafted him one year. That one year that he only freaking hit 10 homers. I hate that guy. Shit like that. Highland Hall fell out of first, but Austin Hendrick is a G. They're actually both pretty sick. I value them both similarly. But our guy, Highland Hall, has 70 power. Let's see where he's at on an extension. It was just 1 year. Oh, yeah, we do have team control. I forgot. We do have 2 more years of team control. I forgot. He's mad young. I forgot that. That's awesome. Okay, we're back up over a milli on available money. Is anybody we want? Felix Bautista, not quite. Nah, I don't really see anything. Jake Cousins won a reliever of the year, I think, in the Dillos world, I believe. Obviously not here. Oh, Chris Wall, our draft pick. I was actually looking at him recently, just randomly going over Atlanta's roster. He was all 55s recently. See, that I was right about. But he lost it within a few weeks. But yeah, he was straight 55s across the board. Maybe he was relieving. He's a lefty. Actually, do we have anybody we can get rid of? Or not get rid of, but kindly move down to the minors. I was going to say Jake Eater, but he's only pitched 2 innings. He's killing it. He has a negative Sierra, y'all. He's been that good. It's 2 innings, but who cares? Let's massively overreact to it. Now, I guess we don't really have a spot. We really don't. Our guys are pitching well. I don't really see anybody we can boot. Nah. We're good. And Eater now getting called up and Gore coming out of the rotation. Our lefty problem is solved as well. So it'd have to be a lefty. It could be Eater, but why not just stick with one of our own guys? I mean, I guess we'd be technically getting our own guy back. Chris Wall was one of our draftees, and he is better, but he's not massively better, I don't believe. Let me run the numbers since I can, and that way I'm not just talking on my ass like normal. But I don't think he's like massively better, and I kind of want like the story of trying to make Jake Eater a thing, especially with his strikeout rate going crazy in the minors too. So I imagine, yeah, he's at SP. I'm going to give him all 55s because at RP, I think that's how he lost it, because he didn't really lose it. I think that's all it is. So, I mean, it's a difference. It's actually a pretty big difference. I'm going to be honest. It's a 462 FIP for Eater and a 394 for Wall. That makes sense. I mean, he just doesn't have any flaws. Like, he's not like a special talent, but he doesn't do anything poorly either. Whereas Eater really only misses bats, which is a great skill. If you're going to only have one skill as a pitcher, that's the one to have. But he doesn't always know where it's going, and the movement isn't great. Guess we could try. We could just see if we can get him. And if we can, maybe that's okay. Yeah. I think we will do it. Alright. So we'll see. And then we'll send Eater back if we have to. I flipped on that. I was moved by the by the stark difference in the projection. Like, that's a pretty big difference. All right, out to San Francisco. I almost said Chicago for some reason. There's a quick snapshot of their team. You can pause if you want to take a look. I will show Luis Matos, one of their big-time prospects in real life. He's become really good this year, although it hasn't been... It's been an interesting career trajectory. Came up at 21. No, you're not going to have much expectation then. Killed it the next year, but only for 30 games. Did he get hurt, or was he just back in the minors type of deal? He was still in the minors. So, yeah, he was spending time in the minors. Now, it looks like he probably got hurt for some period of time, though, because he only played 115 games. But then had his official, like, pretty big breakout in 2025, because that's over 400 plate appearances. That's like a pretty well-regarded season there at that point. It's still a smaller sample one, but it's a season. So he broke out there, and then the last 3 years, he's underwhelmed. They've been pretty full seasons, but he has underwhelmed. Sub-1 WAR in all 3 of them. But this year, is this the breakout? Age 27, the fabled age 27. Where are my old fantasy heads at when that used to be an actual thing? Like, I'm sorry, but like, is there an age that you hit where you're not a child about this name? I'm sorry. I am. I really am. I would not disrespect Peniel or anything. But I mean, it says penile. Come on. Like, no, I'm an infant. I'm sorry. We're playing San Francisco. Finish it off of the month. Oh, we lose. We win. Give me the series. Boom, we got it. All right, we did get Chris Wall. Badu, 3 home run game. Let's go. Oh, he's on the Mets. He's playing pretty well. Good for him. Okay, Jake Eater. How have you been doing since? You have not thrown another inning. I'm sorry, man. Goodbye. So Chris Wall going to our bullpen. Straight 55s as we suspected. Let's get the full scouting report. I'm still not sure why. Can't you do like a run all the scouting again? Oh, that's actually in like the game settings though. I just kind of want to do my local ones. Nah, this is going to take forever. I don't want to do that. Reports of retired players delete. I think that's probably smart, but I kind of want to keep them. I like having like everything, but I think that's a bad idea, so I'm not going to do it. All right. Finish off the month strong there. We're 38 and 22. Let's get into June and probably through it, but we'll go at a little bit more brisk pace, finish off this episode, and then we'll have like the draft and the mid-season about, you know, are we going to make any trades type of deal in the episode after this. I will say, like, we'll go through June here, and then I'll start simming into July and do the draft, and then sim a bit out of the All-Star break. And if we're crushing, we don't have any moves to make, then I'll probably get past the deadline even, and then kind of have us in our stretch there, depending on what sort of fight we're in for the positioning or for the division, because we haven't won shit yet. By the way, I'm not suggesting that we've won anything, but we might not have any trades. I might have to go game by game in August and September because of where we're at, but we might not have any trades. So that's all I'm prepping right now, is the potential of maybe not having any trades. Juan Soto wins that. He's on my wish list. That's why we always get his shit. Jaden Owens was on the default short list. I have no idea why. I mean, for a draft of some sort. Or a draft pick, I should say. I say of some sort as if there's multiple drafts. I don't know which draft it could be. All right, so we're going to Houston. They are leading the division. I think they have been bad during this sim. Nope, that's also a lie. So maybe they've been bad in the Dillos world. They haven't been a powerhouse, but they made the playoff 3 times, and they have a title. If you have a title, you can't really say it's been a bad sim, you know? I mean, unless you're 50 years in, but we're not even 10 in, so. All right, looking at their team snapshot in it. We see Correa's still there killing it. Alvarez is still a G. Actually trying to rebound off a tough year last year. It was pretty bad. He's wrecked health-wise. Deloach. Joe Perez. Looked at maybe acquiring. Alfredi Jimenez is their best reliever. He's their closer and their reliever. Why would they list for both? I don't know. Will Childers is their best pitcher, and he's really good. Holy shit. 11th round pick that they have developed into an absolute G. Oh, he's a walk machine these first 2 years. Oh, wait, that's not his first 2 years. Hang on. Let's just go to the big picture here. All right, so he's always had a walk problem, but he's up to a 50. Did he develop here? He's 45. Okay. I'm surprised 45 is yielding that much of a problem. Figure it out, my man. Like that's tough. Leading the league twice in walks. Okay. Anyway, we're heading to Houston for 3, and then a day off. We lose the first one. We've been doing that a lot. All right, we get Saturday. Give me the Sunday rubber game. We lose it. All right, Manoah's back. How'd Becerra do as a starter? His ERA is down to 4.56, so this is encouraging. This is very encouraging. So what did he do as a starter? 5 2/3, 2 runs, 6 innings, 3 runs, 6 innings, 2 runs, 4 runs, 2 of them earned. So 2 quality starts and an out shy of another. I'll take that all day. All day, baby. Got the ERA under 5. Let's go. We're loving that. Now here's the question: does he stick? Does he stick in the rotation? I don't know. I just don't know. Max Meyer is brutal right now. Those home runs are getting him. I think Manoah is going in for Meyer, and Meyer's headed to the pen. He's just not making the grade right now. That complicates the Chris Wall pickup now, though, because we got to figure something else out. Guess that was the problem of doing that, the Chris Wall move for Eater, because Eater would have just gone back down when Manoah got back, and now I've complicated things. Now I've gone and complicated things. Is a third of an inning for us. Well, shit. What shall we do? I mean, most of the guys have a 20% or better strikeout minus walk rate, which is really good. The 2 guys that don't, one is Mackenzie Gore, who's coming out of the rotation, so I'm giving him a little leeway. We're trying to get him back on track anyway, and it's working out of the bullpen, mind you. 1.45 ERA, 0.86 WHIP, 14% strikeout minus walk rate. Chris Wall is the other one who we just got. And his walks are up a bit at 10%, but he does have a 2.42 ERA too, so it's not even killing him. Shit. I went and messed myself up. Palencia, maybe? I mean, he really shouldn't be sent down, though. These skills are not send downable. And we're paying him 1.4, which, that's not nothing. Can't send down more set, though. We just copped Allen, Ashcraft, and Wall. Those are all waiver pickups. What are you going to do, Paul? You idiot. You absolute dum-dum. I really don't know. Oh, Mata skating with that 9% strikeout minus walk rate. What's Palencia bring back on the block? Let's just go straight up prospect. We need somebody that we're trying to send out. Jorge Gonzalez Fibo, second rounder. for the Mets. Solid personality with the adaptability and the intelligence. I mean, not a great player. He's 24. He's whatever. He's kind of, kind of a whatever type guy. Danny Hayes got some projection to him from the plate skills. 25 in Double-A. Don't love that. Frankly, Guzman, I don't give a damn. Stupid joke. Don't put him as a prospect if he has a contract. New rule, like, don't do that. Ew, gross. I sounded like Bill Maher when I said that. Disgusting. I'm sorry. Now you can't say new rule because of him. He ruined that phrase. Gavin, chill out. He is 24, also in Double-A. We'd move him immediately to Triple-A. But we're not going to get anything crazy here. But I think we can find something to make it worthwhile. Palencia, I think he was a big volume trade that we did, if I recall correctly. That's right. Abel, Taveras, Gonzalez, Ingram, McDougal, 3 of which I think we were going to non-tender anyway. So we just want to get something. And we got Palencia. So now we're going to flip that. Just, consolidating talent, basically. Maybe we'll take a shot on the second rounder. I mean, he's not great. I should probably get a pitcher. Frankly? Oh no, Frankly's making money. I forgot. Dylan Lonergan? Or Lonergan? He's a reliever for sure. He's 25 and he's at high A. Absolutely not. Luke Scherer, can you catch? Not really. Dylan Cupp is outspoken. Nobody wants to hear your bullshit. Edgar Novice is a captain, but who cares? All right, so it's not a great pool of players. We could maybe just go for a hit-only guy like Wilfredo Lara. I think in the end we come back to the guy I started with, the 24-year-old second rounder. Sorry, boss, but this deal doesn't make too much sense. What if we get a little draft pick with him, boy? Eighth rounder to go with it. David Forrest, I don't know, man. I think it's actually a pretty good deal, bud. We kind of need to do it because of the way the team is set up right now, too. So, you're going to have to get over it. All right. See you, Henry. I gotta go, Dad. I got things to do tonight. I've actually got some things to do. All right, Max Meyer, be great. Be great here in the bullpen. You'll be in the use more often. We'll occasionally throw you in the old Stopperino. You're ready to rock, dude. I hope. Quick check on the hitters. Oh my God, Maximo Acosta is terrible. Holy shit. He should not be anywhere near a lineup. God, I'm trying to hit the back button. It's driving me nuts. Vasos is ice cold too. Although he must have been hitting because he's only a 92 with a popsicle. With a snowflake. I know it's a snowflake, but I wanted to say popsicle. Oh, Khalil Watson's terrible. Yikes. So is Corbin Dickerson. Holy shit. Like, they're impossibly bad, dude. How are you this bad at baseball? It's your job. Like, what? This is literally your job. And you're this bad. Holy shit. We're going to send Maximo out first. We got an infielder we can bring. You know what? Mikey Romero. I know he'll have to pass through waivers again if things go south. We'll figure it out. We'll give him one last hurrah here. It's not special. Probably won't do much. We're not asking him to be great. He made it back. It's got to be one of the hardest things to do once you fall off the 40 to get back on. Unless it's like an injury situation and you're like guaranteed to get back on. Still think we should trade this guy. He's not going to maximize with that shit profile. Is Clavin nuts? Oh, Clavin's hurt. He is starting though. At short. curious with that arm issue. Is Dylan Adkins pitching and hitting? He is. He's pitching quite well. He doesn't hit very well. He has a 56% strikeout rate. Nine plate appearances, but it's still funny. 23 players here is way too many. All right, I mean, he can play defense, and that's great and all, but nah. And honestly, same kind of goes for Victor Mesa. It's a nah. Maybe I could have sent them to AA. We have 17 players there. It's all right. But frankly, I still need to get rid of maybe another player or two here. Fetch the bolt cutters. Dude, Henry Bolt looking rough, bro. Here, I'll send you to AA. I know you've been here forever. No, nobody would do that. That's so bad. Nah, he's just got to go. All right. Now what do we got? Still got some depth here, but that way they cycle guys in and all that. You definitely want to. You can definitely have more than just 13 or whatever. Have guys cycling in, but there is a cutoff that I think even 20 is probably still too high. Rowan Kelly, you're not quite ready. Back to AA, and I don't feel too bad about that because it's not like he's been in AAA for a long time or anything like that. We'll just pop him back there. And see what happens with all that. Now they have 18 players, which, they got some old guys too. RJ Mayer, this is the guy, remember, he was on the short list that he was on was the one that got away, which he no longer has to be on. Everyone's high scouting accuracy right now instead of very high. It's driving me nuts. I really hate it. He can't hit to save his life, but I wanted to see like how much could 90 outfield range just save you. And he's been positive WAR so far, but he's been -1 WAR the last two. Like he cannot hit. He is incapable of hitting. It's bad. As such, he really shouldn't start. He's taking precious time away from somebody who knows where to get, they have to hand RJ his bat. He doesn't even know where to go get a bat. He doesn't know what the bat rack is. It's like, what's all these sticks? Like, RJ, no. All right, getting back to it. We lost that series to Houston. We get the off day. We got Manoah back in. Mata gets this start. Then it'll be Manoah. Actually, no, that will get Grayson energized enough. I'm going to flip them. It says always start highest rested anyway, though, so they might. I don't know. They'll do what they want. 3 against Milwaukee, 4 against Philly. We got a 7-game homestand. We win the first game. Oh, Vasos out 4 weeks, sprained ankle. Shit. That sucks. Vasos. Okay, just nothing crazy. He had a 3-week injury, then a 1 week, and nothing crazy. I wasn't sure. That's why I wanted to check. I was like, is he starting to develop a little bit of an issue? But no, he's not. Any hitters worth the shit on the. Oh my God, I gotta have Garrett Crochet. Oh my God, he's making too much money. I want him so bad. I'll trade for him. Gimme right now is the thing. One thing is, you have to give me. I will cry. And I'm just going to do Max Meyer. I'm going to see what else is going on here. I put Max Meyer in there for the money, basically. Damn, they got Jansen and Stevenson at the minors. Neither of them are particularly good. I want to see if they got any... Dude, Cam Gallagher, Francisco Mejia. They're just using old-ass catchers. Get a life, Yankees. You don't have any catching prospects? Losers. They got old-ass guys down here, too. Ludwin Tejada's their youngster. This is awful. This is horrendous. That's brutal. I was going to try to get a catcher and then switch it to the Dooch. But that didn't work. All right, let's look at prospects. Oh, they don't even have a first-round pick. All right, second's too much anyway. What do you say? It would just take a little something else. I don't know if I want to trade Max Meyer. Huge fan in real life too. He's off to a tough start, but like let's not overreact here. Putting him in the bullpen was probably already an overreaction if I'm being honest. So I don't know about trading him. We might not need Crochet. But wouldn't it be fun? This stuff is so nasty. Can we give somebody else? What does it take? Oh, okay. Oh, Joe Erlin. Oh, God. God, yes. Why are you in the no camp on this one? David. Forced. We have New York's first already, an extra third, an extra 8th, an extra 13th. We might be getting an extra 12th. Let's see if we can pop that up to the 9th. Nope. 11th. Bingo. Should probably just try the 10th because you know I was going to do it anyway. All right, so we can do that. Joe Erlin. Man, go crush in Yankee Stadium. God, he's dominating at AAA. He's absolutely dominating. And now I'm like nervous. I don't want to give him. I'm such an idiot. What about this guy? John Rowe, work ethic. That's the only reason they want him. The stamina and the work ethic. I can't do it. He's a second round pick. Can't. Oh wait, I don't need this pick. I'll probably give like a hitter. Maybe that's rated a little bit higher, but you know, isn't something that's like major part of our future or something. Let's just see what they want. Who's this? Chris Bowen. I understand why they want this pitching depth though too. He's a third round pick, 22 years old. I don't want to do that. It's got to be a hitter. But it seems they only want the really good hitters. De La Torre. It's pretty good. He's first baseman already, like flat out. You know I'm still trying to snake a pick. We might have maxed here though. That's fine. All right, so Fisher Pyatt, all or nothing. 27-year-old making 1.2 by the way. Oh, let's see if they'll retain. Get some retention. Get some retainification. Now we gotta eat all that shit. What if I was like, yo, cop 55 of it? They want the same guys that they just wanted. That's fine. No, we don't need the retention. I think we're gonna do this. I don't mind giving hitters. Wait, where am I gonna put him? Hey, you stupid asshole! You just went through this issue. Oh, you already know I'm gonna put Nardog on the IL, and then we'll figure it out in 2 weeks. Yeah, obviously. That's a problem for 2 weeks from now, Paul. Not this guy. This guy ain't gotta worry about that. Some loser in the future does. Not me. Yoink. Gimme. Boom. We also need a hitter though, right? Is Purify doing anything? He's got a 90. I mean, compared to some of these other dudes, that's downright excellent. What's Marte up to? Oh, he's ice cold. Not even hitting lefties. What was that deal again? Oh yeah, that's what we got the first round pick for Moreno and Yamasaki, who they just let go back to Tokyo. Insane. All right, who's coming up from the minors that can hit? I think it's Joe Erlin time. Yeah, I think so. Here we go. Here we go with Joe Erlin again. And I think I'm going to start him actually at DH too. Let's see if that hitting was indicative of what he can do now. Dooch, can you play first? Not really. Do we not have a backup first baseman right now? Romero can probably play first. I'd be surprised if he couldn't. How big is he though? 6'1"? Okay. You just gotta be over 6, I believe. Okay, Tom Marte's already the backup DH. Okay, we'll do that. Joe Erlin's not gonna bat third though. Let's chill out with all of that shit. Oh, the Dooch is on fire at the dish. Holy shit. I see you, Dooch. Dooch, I absolutely see you. Francisco Alvarez is fine. You know, he's been fine. I'm gonna let the Dooch get in a little bit more here against righties. I'm gonna let the Dooch slide on in, you know? Gotta get Dooched sometimes. Every once in a while, you're like, let me just get Dooched. Joe Erlin probably still not gonna bat 5th. Khalil Watson is horrendous. So is Corbin Dickerson, worst player ever. I'm sending Corbin Dickerson out. Get the fuck out of here. God. He gonna be all mad too. I don't give a shit this time. Why is he so bad? I was so excited when I picked him many moons ago. Tyne, Hampshire. Got a good profile, real smart. That could be our backup first baseman. I mean, crushing the ball in 29 plate appearances this year. Not sure that that holds a lot of weight. In fact, I'm certain that it doesn't. But probably should call up a backup center fielder, though. That'd be 5 outfielders. I don't know. Can Tyne play the outfield? Not really. I don't think Tyne can really hit, if I'm being honest. Franklin Dominguez and his shitty attitude, he can't really play center either, but you know what? We're gonna give him a shot. Scouting Discovery from 2023. Let's see what's up. What's up, dude? Can you actually play, dude? Are you good? Are you good? In fact, we'll let you get in a decent bit. Even though it's in center and you really shouldn't be out there. But, fuck it, let's go for it. Is center field defense even that important? I can't even get the sentence out without laughing. Because it's so stupid to say that. Obviously it is, I'm just being dumb. I'll put Purify there. Romero's a lefty. He's the mega backup. And then... Shit, Joe Erlin gonna start in center against lefties. Ooh. I don't know about all that, y'all. Bro, I had Cashman as the backup center fielder. He's at 25. That's hilarious. What am I doing? I'm trying to lose games. Jesus. I'm throwing. Black Sox all over again. Throwing hard. Alright. Garrett Crochet. You're our stopper. Here we go. We took the series against Milwaukee. Let's hit that sweep. We don't. That's okay. Oh shit. Fight. Our team got in a fight. Oh wait, he's hurt and he got suspended? Way to go. Way to go, dummies. Alright, Philly for 4. Or coming to visit us for 4. Lose the first one. Win the second. Win the third. Guaranteed the split. Give me the series dub. RJ Austin hit 4 homers. He's an independent leaguer. He's too good for this league right now. Holy shit. He's absolutely insane. Doesn't even really play like double A necessarily for us. He's super fast, but doesn't work very hard. He is killing it though. He was I don't know what relevance he had to me to put him on some sort of list. Oh, the high risk bat from the very first draft. There you go. Such a high risk that he wound up in the independent league. Boom, we took the 4-game set, 3-1. And there you go. That's why we ended up getting Crochet, because Nard Dog, worse than we thought, as freaking always, it seems. Wait, no shot. Okay, so RJ Austin hit 3 more homers. Okay, he's too good for this league. Holy shit, dude. He's making $550? Bro. Do I have any money? I don't have that much money. I kind of just want to give him some money just for being so good right now. Even against lower competition, that's still amazing. Quick 2-gamer in LA. We just go out to LA for 2 games, then come all the way back east to go to Philly. But we do get an off day there, so no complaining. We split. Get an off day, go to Philly for 3, surrounded by another off day, lose the first one, win the second, get the Sunday. We lose the series. Alright, bunch of emails have come through. Purify calls. Oh, shit. Oh, great. Purify not having it with Dominguez's bullshit. This is why I wanted to trade Dominguez. I'm not even kidding. I was unmotivated. Yeah, I don't like him. Oh my god, you have so many bad relationships, Sugiyama. Dominguez, you're pissing everybody off, dude. You gotta go. Just get out of here. You can get Gavin Chill out. This guy's 23, spark plug. I mean, Dominguez does have a higher ceiling, but is he going to reach it? Is he going to get those points in all those categories? I don't know. His profile sucks. Was it Moore that had the better? Yeah, he's a spark plug. You feel unequivocally bad about this deal? What if I got you a hot little 7th pick? Or a hot little 12th pick? Or a hot little 17th round pick? Shit. Yeah, I don't want to force it. I think I can get something better by shopping, but I don't want to do a whole ass shop in this video. We got to finish June. Off day. Man, we got hella off days. My God. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I'm actually fine with Purify being a leader. Stepping up. It was unacceptable for a teammate. Blah, blah, blah. Bro. Fuck out of here. You're suspended. Tired of your bullshit. Be better. Oh, I can't bring up anybody when they're suspended. That's fine. We'll play short. That's how much you're pissing us off. We got a million off days. We'll be fine. LA comes over for 2. We get the first. Lose the second. 1-0-2 or 1-0-2-0. Really close games. Becerra pitched well. And so did Mata, but we just didn't get any runs for him. Another off day. while we're at home, but okay, you know how I feel about those. Annoying. Uh-oh, more set. 3 days with sore wrist, that's fine. We'll be okay. Lucas Kelly hit 3 homers. Oh, he's not on our team anymore. Was he ever? Oh no, he's on the no, he's on the Dillos. He's in the Dillos organization. No, we're not going to put him on the IL for 3 days of trouble. All right, Oakland coming to visit. Let's take a peek at Oakland and LA. We haven't seen anything from them. LA's 41-35, 5.5 back of Houston, but Oakland's 34-41. They're booty. They're absolute boot. But they beat us in the first game, so who's really booty? Me. Damn. We get the second one. Give me the Sunday win. Got it. Let's go. Nard Dog's back, too. All right, so now we have a decision. All right. Mackenzie Gore still taking to the bullpen? He is. Is Meyer, though? No, actually, he's been shit. I mean, I'm not going to do anything about it. Like, I'm not moving him, you know, I'm not sending him out or anything, but... I'm actually not sure what to do here. I'm going to need some time to marinate on this one, so we are going to cap it here. But we are on June 25th. Oh, he reacts to suspension. Oh, cool. Okay. He accepted. I love that. Growth. Growth. Hey, we allow growth here, okay? Nothing worse than, like, someone falling on the sword, apologizing, owning their mistakes, and the people don't let them be forgiven. Obviously, it depends what it is. So I'm not saying universally. You can't just apologize for murder. You know what I'm saying? But, like, something like that, you know, where you're like, hey, I was in the wrong. But the people that, like, want to twist the knife to be like, yeah, you fucking were. It's like, whoa, Jesus. I hate shit like that. So I know I'm making a bigger point off of a video game thing, but we accept it, Franklin. You're good to go, baby. You're still part of this team. We're just trying to keep everyone to account. And hopefully you get back on track from this. Sucks that your profile is absolutely horrible, personality-wise, because could have been a decent bat here. And still could. But we're probably going to trade him. Probably going to figure something out. We're 49-31. We have a game and a half lead over the Mets, 5 over the Nats, who are charging. We don't have anybody in the leaders. Oh, Shane Boss leads in WHIP 108, and our old friend Sandy at 109. Grayson Rodriguez is third in strikeout rate at 28%. He's third in strikeout minus walk rate at 21%. Nard Dog leads in shutdowns at with 19. So we do have some guys. Of course, it's pitchers that we have in the leaderboard. So that'll do it. Like I said, I'll go through. Next episode will contain the draft for sure. We might be like into August if a trade isn't really developing. But because the Mets are hot on our tail, I'm not just going to go all the way to like September or the end of the regular season. I'll take you guys through that, make sure that we win the division, get everything going. So I need to go figure out how to get Nard Dog back on the roster. And I wonder if maybe we go 12-14 for a moment. I figured he was going to refuse it. Damn it. Okay, we're not going to do that. All right, then that would have extended the episode a little bit. I would have done the rest of June. But instead, Ketel Marte wants to make things difficult. So I'll figure it out offline. Thank you all so much for watching. Next episode, we'll be deep into the season. We'll know exactly where we need to be to get a playoff berth. And hopefully the division. Take care. Bye.